Welcome to the Daily Energize Podcast, your quick dose of clarity, quick tips, and the spark you need to shine bright. Here's your host, Spencer Jones.
Hey Energizer, welcome to this episode of the Daily Energize. Thank you so much for tuning in and joining me, Spencer Jones, your host as always. And I want you to know that you are amazing. You are worthy. You are enough just the way you are. You are beautiful. You are capable. You have such an incredible and amazing impact. I'm blanking out on other terms, but you have such a massive impact on this world that it's hard to see it and recognize it at times. Because often we're just on to the next thing, and the people we've impacted and helped don't always share it with us, which is fine. They don't have to. But I just want you to know that you have an incredible impact in this world, and I'm grateful for you, and I'm grateful to be part of your journey, and I'm grateful you are part of mine. Together we are changing the world in a positive way, and so let's keep doing it. Let's keep shining bright, and let's just continue to show love and support for one another. There's times, though, as we go on this journey when it's a struggle at times. We feel stressed out, and stress is the number one killer. I recently saw a study that shared that stress is the thing that kills people more than lifestyle choices or anything like that. Just the stress that we live in and constantly put ourselves at chronic stress will have you die young over living to ripe age of whatever that is for us. Stress. So how can we remove stress? Well, I'm going to talk about something called open loops here. And I want to share it because I've noticed this stress in my life at times. And it just creates a lot of mental clutter, mental stress in my life, which then leads to my physical stress. And I've been pretty good about catching it, if I'm honest, but I don't always catch it. Heck, even yesterday, I've noticed I had some of these open loops running, and I was like, man, why am I feeling stressed? Like, why? I shouldn't be. I think should be. I don't even like the word should, but I shouldn't be stressed. So many things are going well, and I realized it's because I had these open loops. So once I closed them, I was able to release that stress. So, like yesterday, right? I felt off, and maybe you felt this way. You feel like there's something off. You feel like you're starting to stress out. There's like, I got to do this, and it's like, man, something's just not clicking. And it's hard to pinpoint why necessarily. Sometimes it's easy, right? Sometimes you're like, oh, well, it's because I have this big project doing, or I have to get this and this and this done. And sometimes it's easy, but other times you're just like, I can't put my finger on it. If that's the case, it's probably these open loops, and it's until you realize your brain was carrying these, multitude of these tiny open loops. And okay, so let's talk. What are open loops? Let's just go right after it, so you know what I'm talking about. It's like, oh, I need to send this text to that person. Oh, I need to run this errand. Oh, I need to do these projects. I need to complete this little thing, and often, now, the bigger things we usually catch and we write down, right? The projects and things like that, those are usually on our to-do list, at least for me. Maybe not for you, but for me, they're on my to-do list, so I can catch those more so. However, it's those smaller ones. Oh, I need to send this message to the person. Oh, I got to remember to add this to the grocery list. Oh, I need to do da. These little things that we don't write down necessarily to remember, it stays in our brain. It's this mental clutter. It's these open loops. And until we do one of those things, or do a multitude of those things, that then those loops close and we release it. So what I've noticed is when I start to feel that way, I try to think of all those different things that I'm trying to just remember to do, right? Oh, I need to send the text, add this to the grocery list, and do da. I'll literally write it down on a piece of paper. Just like, think about like a mental dump, as it were, right? Just a brain dump. Like, here's everything, right? Write down every open loop you can think of. And then just pick one to go after. All right, I'm going to write this on the grocery list. Boom. Oh, that felt good. Oh, I sent that text. Oh, great. And you'll notice that the stress starts to go away and you'll feel calmer, you feel happier, you'll feel like you can be more present and, well, less stressed. It's amazing how these open loops can create this invisible weight, this stress in our lives that stop us from shining as bright as possible. And it's built on all these small little things that are important, that do matter, but we just think, oh, I'll just remember that. So sometimes we're good and we don't need it. We can get those things done and it's not causing a lot of stress. But if you ever feel like, I'm feeling stressed out, I'm feeling like I feel off, like there's a lot of stuff going through your brain, you're running through all these different things, and you can't necessarily pinpoint why, it's probably these open loops. So brain dump them down, just write them down, and then go after them one at a time and see the change that it causes for you and gives you. Because for me, that's been a huge help. I know, it's a simple trick. We don't have to overcomplicate things. And you might already know stuff like this. We might have already done things like this. But sometimes hearing it again or seeing it in a new context can make it hit a little different. So I hope this helps you continue to shine bright, be less stressed, and live longer. So, all right, that's all I have. Go after it. If you feel that way, do that brain dump, write down those lists, and remove those open loops from your brain so you can live less stressed and happier. All right, I love you. I appreciate you. Keep shining bright. And until next time, I'll catch you later.